Hi, my name is Rose. Mindfulness has greatly improved my life, and I enjoy exposing others to this concept in the hopes that they can use it in their lives. Being mindful is about acknowledging and truly experiencing each moment of your life. Meditation is often associated with mindfulness, but meditation is not the big picture. I have made simple changes in order to improve my life after going to a class about mindfulness, and meditation has been a vital aspect of my life. I want to note that meditation in itself is secular, and you do not need a faith claim. According to Emma Seppala in 10 Science-Based Reasons to Start Meditating Today, and what meditation really is, not only can it sharpen our attention skills and lower our stress as we would expect, but it can also boost our memory, increase our feelings of happiness, make us more compassionate to others, strengthen our immune function, and make us more resilient. It even has the capacity to change our brain structure in beneficial ways. Mindfulness is the key I use to cope with the challenges of life and develop a greater appreciation for the world, and I would love to introduce you to the steps I take to achieve mindfulness. Once you are familiar with the basics, you can use these techniques to meditate for as long as you wish. For the purpose of this video, I plan to move through this process very quickly. Mindfulness can improve any experience, regardless of the event or location. Meditation can be done anywhere you wish, but you may find that you prefer quiet or attractive environments. When I am seeking deep meditation, I like to sit cross-legged with my palms facing the ceiling or the sky and my hands resting gently on my thighs. To begin, you find a position that is comfortable for you, and you take a moment to settle down. Relax your body. Begin at your head and shoulders. Allow your muscles to relax as you slowly work your way down to your feet. Feel the sensation of sitting. Try to gently gaze at no particular focus point. It is important to soften your eyes and remove tension in the body. Slow your breathing. Begin by taking deep breaths. Inhale slowly through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Feel your chest expand with inhalation and deflate upon exhalation with every count. I choose to count up to 12 deep breaths, and then I let my breathing happen naturally. Now shift your consciousness to your thoughts. Thoughts come and they go. Simply observe your thoughts as they arise. If you find yourself holding on to one thought for too long, take a few moments to observe your breathing and get comfortable with the thoughts that travel through your mind. Allow your thoughts to come to the surface as well as fade away. Emotions arise from our perceptions. Do not allow your thoughts to alter your emotional state. Patterns of thoughts can be influenced by genetics and past experiences. It is possible to experience life without attaching significance to the events. Suffering is optional. Try not to judge your thoughts or make them disappear. Emotions can be uncomfortable, but they will run their course and quickly fade without being dwelled upon. It may be helpful to use affirmations. Introducing positive thoughts can lead to positive feelings. Acknowledge the present. Do not allow thoughts relating to the past or your future affect the experience you are having in this moment. Be aware of the space in which you are in. What can you see? Observe your environment and what is happening around you. What do you smell? What do you taste? What do you hear? Listen to all the sounds going on around you. What do you feel? Notice the gravity settling you down. You can shift your awareness between each bodily sensation. In order to heighten some of your senses, you can choose a beautiful environment, put on some music, light incense or candles, or even chew or suck on something you find tasty. I have tried seaweed, and it works very well. The more you practice mindfulness, the more of a habit it will become. 5 Reasons Why Meditation is a Habit You Can't Afford Not to Develop by the Mind Unleashed wrote about, meditating daily is a bit like the process of water flowing over rocks in a stream. Eventually, with enough time, you'll see that the water has reshaped the stream and smoothed out all the jagged edges in the rocks. It takes commitment and a deep desire to stay the course until the beginnings of that reshaping becomes apparent. And of course, you're never done either, just like the water flowing in the stream that is never finished reshaping it or the rocks it flows over. If you take at least 2 minutes every day to meditate, I believe it could quickly become a meaningful part of your routine. You will think about it more frequently and acknowledge every moment as a great opportunity to utilize mindfulness. There are certain times in my day that I find meditation to be especially beneficial. For example, at the start of my day, the end of my day, beginning of a class, and before doing homework. There are also times that I find my mind racing or negative thoughts be floating around, and I need to calm down. Before I was introduced to mindfulness, I would wake up unhappy and never look forward to the events of the day. I would dread crawling out of bed and regret not going to sleep earlier the night before. I would go to sleep unhappy, worry about the things I would have to do the next day, and overthink everything. Meditating in bed is currently my favorite part of the day, and it improves my mood, outlook, and stress level. It also prepares me for learning by increasing my focus and motivation. Mindfulness is invaluable to me in so many ways. Trust me, you do have the time for meditation. It is simple to get into, and you never have to worry about doing it correctly. Dallas Brown writes in 3 Reasons to Meditate on Waking Times, there are countless traditions and no singular correct way to practice meditation. Find a practice that you like and stick with it for a while. Notice how you feel as you go about your days. If you find that you have more patience, feel better grounded, and better able to respond to stressful situations, and are more in touch with your intuition or gut feelings, you are enjoying the many benefits of meditation. You may go about it in any way that causes you to feel good. I would recommend taking as much time as you'd like for meditation every single morning to begin your day off right, and every single night to fall asleep faster. When you find your mind filling with negative thoughts, focus on breathing and senses, and maybe reframe your thoughts with positive affirmations. Watch as you experience a greater sense of well-being.